People often seem to be surprised when I tell them we had razors and nail clippers and even softball bats in prison because they assume that everything's going to be used as a weapon. And sometimes they were, but with the variety of weapons that were available, they usually weren't the best option. Because in a pinch, you can take razor blades and melt them into the end of a toothbrush and have a slashing weapon that gives you a little bit of reach, but those were usually used to mark people rather than to actually hurt them, because even though you get hit with that and you're going to lose some blood, it's not nearly as bad as one of the big ice picks or one of the big knives. And I never heard of anybody using nail clippers as a weapon. Sometimes they were used to cut up popsicle sticks to do arts and crafts, or they were used in saltwater stingers where you connect it to electrical current, you stick it down in the salt water, and it'll make it boil. And a softball bat would make a pretty effective weapon, but it was very rarely used that way, just like the weights were very rarely used as weapons, because other incarcerated people were intervened, because they knew if somebody used that weapon, they could take it away, and that would mess up everybody's rec, everybody's weightlifting, all those things. And generally, the greater level of cohesion or community there was, the less violence there was in general, because there's always somebody to hold somebody else in check, and people can negotiate. You could essentially have sides come together and say, hey, how do we resolve this?